y'all in Houston?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought y'all boys was Jersey. Like y'all like
we're from Philly.
Okay. You're from Philly. Okay, that's why. But you're training in Houston.
We live in Houston.
Okay, all right, cool. What's up, Fight World? It's your boy, Quentin QG Gaskins, and I am here with the two and only Grandy twins here down in Miami. We are at Mike Perry's second event here with Dirty Boxing, and it's an honor to have y'all here. I've been seeing y'all here for like the last day and a half, 2 days, and I'm like, damn, it would be nice to run into y'all. I seen y'all in South Beach, and I've been following y'all for a minute, so it's beautiful to see you guys as adults now. You got 18 now?
16.
16?
Yes.
How did you guys go pro? Because it was overseas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pro overseas, then came back to the U.S. and fought in here, because once you're pro, you're pro.
So it doesn't matter. That's a loophole.
It matters where you turn at, but coming back, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
In Philly.
Say it again?
We were able to fight in Philly, so. Yeah.
After your first one.
After the first one, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's always been a rule?
I mean, not always, but it's.
I love that. I love that. So, for the ones, everybody out there, these guys have been, viral since they were kids. We're going to add the clips to this. Obviously, them holding pads for each other. I want to say you're the one holding the pads. No, it's you? Oh my gosh. All right, y'all look alike. Anyway, I can't tell y'all apart, all right? So, as far as you holding pads for him, what is, do you hold pads for him also?
No, it was just me. Not just me, but it was mainly me in the videos and stuff.
But do you guys hold pads for each other?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We train each other.
We always critique each other. Like in the gym, we always tell each other what we're doing wrong, how to do it right, how to fix up.
Absolutely.
That's always been what we've done since we were younger. So coming up in amateur and pros is what we do continuously.
Absolutely. I love that, man. So I'm a personal trainer as well. I'm a coach. I fight professionally. I think that there is something special about teaching, even though it's just you two. Do you guys teach other kids?
Yeah. Sometimes it's kids in our neighborhood or people who show up to our gym and we train them. But yeah, most of the time.
Have you guys thought about actually becoming a part-time trainer just to kind of utilize that skill in a way?
I mean, of course, but that'll probably be way down the line, because right now,
if that's where life leads after the sport, that's where we're gonna go. You can't always stay in boxing forever, so you got to expand on what you know.
Absolutely,
especially with your knowledge, you can teach other people.
And I think it's fundamental to grow as a fighter, to be able to teach as well as be an athlete. I feel
like teaching is you see stuff that you're doing wrong in a different person. You can find stuff that you need to correct on, and while teaching somebody else.
And you got to tell yourself, you can't continue to make that mistake if you're teaching someone else to make, that adjustment. Exactly. So your guys' last fight. When was your guys' last fight?
Mine was in August, and yours was in
December 7th.
Okay. Do you guys have anything scheduled for?
We're trying to get one scheduled for June.
For June on the same card.
Possibly, yeah.
You didn't fight on the same card the first time?
No.
Or the second time?
We fought separately.
No, the first time we fought on the same card.
But you tried to fight on the same card?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be magical to see, manifest from where you guys came to now. So as far as bare knuckle, as far as Mike Perry's Dirty Boxing, would we possibly in the future get a chance to see you guys actually, compete on this card?
Stay tuned. Whatever happens. There's always more opportunities in this sport, especially when you meet new people.
How you feel?
Not in dirty boxing, but definitely pro boxing in this arena, this state over here. It would be a blessing.
Absolutely. It's beautiful for me to see Mike Perry and John Jones. They're good friends of mine, and for them to be athletes and to be throwing their own fight venue. I think what their leadership and what they're showing is that you have to. What takes? Why can't we be Dana Whites? Why can't we be that business owner of, I mean, honestly, it seems more realistic for us to be the ones doing it, So do you guys in the future, is this something that you guys can see yourselves doing?
Like promotion-wise, promoting other fighters and getting them into fights where like they should be and feeling like we could bring them to different levels. And yeah, it's something that I feel like I could be doing. But as of right now, I mean, we're going to keep building ourselves up in the sport and keep building ourselves up in a different level and then get to that point.
Okay.
Especially with boxing, most people don't understand. Boxing is the first step. Then after that, you got a lot more steps that you can take, especially promoting.
Absolutely. All right, so one last question. As far as you guys, the more and more that you guys train and the more and more that you guys are evolving as a fighter, what is something that you want to tell the world that before you get involved in the sport? I want you guys to give some knowledge of something for the people that look into this side of the sport and to be like, that's something I want to do. I want you guys to give some advice to that young kid that's coming into this, that wants to do this. What is some of the best advice you can give them from an amateur to a pro to where you guys are at? What would you tell them before they actually got involved into the sport?
It's all about dedication and where you put yourself and just giving it this mindset where my hard days, I still can't give up. My hard days, I got to push even harder. It's not about putting in a lot of work. It's about the work that you put in after a lot of work that you already put in. It's a I can't give up mindset, because I'm not gonna lie, it's not an easy sport. It's not something that you're gonna walk in and I'm gonna just do this. It's not. You gotta put yourself in different positions where you're not normally gonna be in. You gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
To elaborate on what he said, consistency is key. I mean, it's not always going to be easy. If you continue to do it over and over and over again, you're going to get it right. You always correct on your mistakes. You always correct on your flaws, especially in the gym. It's not always going to be easy days. It's going to be hard days.
I love that, man. Y'all boys, 16, god damn, y'all boys the same size as me. What weight did you guys fight at?
Right
Our
now,
last fight was like at 130, but it's probably going to go up.
130.
yeah, we're
Okay.
not going to be staying at a consistent weight. It depends on how we grow because we're still young in the sport. So we want to keep growing with our weight and keep growing with the opponents that we fight. So it's going to be around 131. Like, we're going to be up there as we keep growing.
Do you have a weight class in mind that you feel like that's what you want as far as, I mean, you guys are obviously still growing, so you can't really
Like
predict it, you know what I'm saying? But
not necessarily. It's just whatever comes with where we're at. Like amateur-wise, we stayed at fighting at the weight that we were at. We never cut weight. We never dropped down to a certain weight because we never cared. It's not like we're going to be in a fight and only fighting that same weight over and over and over again. No. We're going to keep fighting at the weight that we're at, and then that's where we feel comfortable at. It's all about comfortability and fighting.
Okay, I love it.
Shout out to my boy QG. We are at Dirty Boxing. You said BKFC?
BKFC, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
One of the fastest growing sports in the world.
Yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned. Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Absolutely. Clearwater, May 2nd. Let's get it. I definitely want to get some training in with y'all boys, hopefully before y'all boys leave.
Of course.
And bless y'all, for real. So I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Oh, so y'all in Houston?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought y'all boys was Jersey. Like y'all like
we're from Philly.
Okay. You're from Philly. Okay, that's why. But you're training in Houston.
We live in Houston.
Okay, all right, cool. Man, listen, legendary status, future legends, Dirty Boxing, Mike Perry, John Jones. We are here live on the red carpet. Shout out to my boy LA. LA, you got something special to say to them? Yeah, he thinks it's a ball, but it's not a ball, all right? Much love to y'all, man. Hey, appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate you.
Instagram, get your number, and then whenever you drop it, send it to me so I can get some clips and all that stuff.